Our first nominee for Teamwork Award is Sharing and Systems Manager, Laszlo Di Simone. In another large batch of nominations from across the network this year, several nominators called Laz the consummate team member and said that there is no one in our network who is more willing to go out of his way to help his coworkers than Laz. Whether it's learning Power School over the summer to fill a need on our data team, coaching basketball at team, or dropping everything when someone stops him in the hallway with a complicated request, Laz never says, "That's not my job," though it often isn't. As one colleague said, Laz never loses patience or his positive attitude, even when we give him plenty of reason to do so. In Room 9's mid-year evaluation, more people agreed that they've been supported in Power School KIPP Share than agreed on any other question. And the trustees built across the network is an incredible example for all. One nominator even said they have seen Laz pull all-nighters to help ensure projects get done on time, even when they're not his projects. And this selflessness permeates everything he does. Let's give Laz a hand.
Our second nominee is Office Manager Wendy Gooch. In the words of one of her colleagues, no one embodies the word teamwork like Mrs. Gooch. She is, in the words of another, unflappable, under pressure, warm and hilarious, and she managed to be loved by seemingly every parent and teacher in the Spark family, while also holding the line on attendance and other Spark expectations. Everyone seems to have a story of how Mrs. Gooch has supported them when they needed it the most. And she's constantly willing to take on any task to learn any process and makes the school better. And whether it's wiping the tears of a scholar who has had a rough day and needs a hug, making sure new parents have everything they need in order to get their students enrolled, or making things behind the scenes to make sure teachers have what they need to provide a world-class education. Mrs. Gooch's impact, in the words of one, is so central and integral to the workings of a school that it almost seems like magic. We'll certainly miss her next year, but let's hear it from Mrs. Gooch.
Our third nominee is science teacher and 5th grade level chair Ann Katawaki from Rise Academy. In the words of one nominator, there is absolutely a mountain of thankless logistical and organizational work that goes into our day-to-day operations that Ann does without thinking twice, and she always put her teammates and students' well-being far before her own. Her eye for detail and willingness to dive in and develop new systems to help all of her team members meet their goals is well known at Rise Academy. And her team members have countless stories of times when her organizational skills gave the type of clarity to their work that allowed them and their students to reach their goals. Whether it's developing tracking systems or taking the load off others when they are particularly swamped, one nominator said her grade level adores her for the selfless effort she constantly gives. And as another colleague said, once you work for Ann Katawaki, you can't imagine life without her, or how you ever kept yourself organized and functioning without Ann in your life. Let's give a big hand to Ann.
And the winner is Laszlo Di Simone.
I'll make this short. This is truly really special. Thank you very much. And I guess I should just say I wouldn't be up here at all if it wasn't for being part of the team, part of this organization. So thanks to you all for making it a great place to work. All right?